About Allegiant, like you have to search on Allegiant. Like if you go on like Kayak and those places, they don't even show up. So you won't even know unless you know. What was your best year from your biggest place? Just from one.
Well, and they estimated in the winter months it would be close to $500 a month to keep it heated.
Okay. I just get worried about that, man. I always get cold feet once I start running the numbers, man.
Yeah.
You start looking at the numbers.
No, it just depends on the building.
Oh,
really.
okay.
There are some buildings that just are going to make your return on investment.
Yeah.
And the unit too. Like, is it outdated? Is it up to date? And like, I always went in and redid all my units.
Yeah.
All new flooring, cabinets, counters, and then I got a higher daily rate. And people tend to want to book the updated ones first.
That's what I was saying. Like,
So
is it a good return on investment when you do that?
It always was. And I bought some at the low end.
Yeah.
2018 when
Yeah.
interest rates were nothing. And then I bought them when interest rates were 8%.
Really?
8.5% on an investment.
And you made
loan.
money?
And I still.
Wow, because like the thing I get nervous about, like, cause I love my little condo, but I paid less than $200,000 for that thing,
You can't
and I'm
touch that anymore.
bankrolling it. Like I'm making like $40,000 a year on $200,000. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, you can't touch $200,000.
I know. And so I've been wanting, because I love the beach views. Like I went in a condo. I went and toured one with this lady, and like I was like, oh my god, like this view is breathtaking. But she wasn't asking much. But I feel like I can't remember what building it was. I wish I could remember the name. But I feel like people were trying to get out of the building.
Yeah.
It wasn't like directly on the beach. It was like kind of behind the beach. No, that was Panama City.
Yeah.
I keep getting you guys mixed up with Panama City. But it's pretty much all the same thing. I look at the insurance rates. I look at the HOA rates. And I'm like, how am I going to make money with this? And I start running the numbers, and
it's got to be the right building.
Yeah.
And the right unit. Because some of them right now, it's very hard to make the return on investment.
Yeah.
Very hard to sell the units. Especially if it's not an HOA that's in good shape.
Mm-hmm. That's the other thing too.
They have assessments coming. They
Yep.
have deferred maintenance coming.
Yes.
So you really need to know the building.
Yes.
You need to know what's been done, what's coming up. But yeah, there are buildings that you could still do it in. I mean, I bought over at Royal Palms. It's that last building on East Beach before you hit the state park. And I bought there at the peak. I paid $550 for a 1-bedroom.
Okay.
1-bedroom with the hallway bunks.
Yes, I've seen those. Yeah, they got the hallway bunks.
Yep.
It sleeps 6. I guess you could do the pull out.
And interest rate was 8%. And the thing still
It made money.
made its money. Not as much as my other one that was, at 2.5.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah.
But it did.
Yeah.
But I went in and I modernized everything, like,
Sure.
just, and it didn't need too much, but just even like the decor, the furniture, getting rid of wicker,
Yeah.
getting rid of the old bedspreads, like just little stuff to just make it all neutral and pretty, and but it booked all the time.
So what kind of rates do you get where you used to get in the places like that during peak season?
So my 2-bedroom, 2 baths on the beach, I was getting about $450 a night.
What?
Sometimes $475 a night.
That's crazy. Like during the week or during the weekends?
In season.
In season? Okay, now it makes
season,
sense.
Yes.
Yeah.
In season.
And what's in season? You would say April through
May. Yeah, May, like mid-May through mid-August.
Through mid-October.
Yes.
August.
Mid-August. Then August drops down, and then you pick back up a little for September. Then October pick backs up. Like there's a couple roaming seasons in there. And
what was your best year from your biggest place, just from one?
Well, 2020 actually ended up being darn good, even though the beach was shut down for a month for COVID, and then Hurricane Sally came in September. Luckily, my buildings weren't affected, but the area was. So we didn't.
So that kind of drove.
2020, I still did all right. 2021 and 2022 were probably my best.
Your
years.
best years?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, man. I just get worried about that, man. I always get cold feet once I start running the numbers, man.
Yeah.
You start looking at the numbers.
Yeah, you have to. I tell people, and I work with buyers all the time, and I'm like, it's got to be the right unit. If it's in the right building,
yeah,
and it's not up to date, and you're willing to go in and put 10-15 grand into freshen it up, lighten it up,
sure,
modernize it, you're good. Because when people are looking on Airbnb, they're looking for those types of units, and they're going to book first.
Yeah.
And then the older, outdated ones, they'll book, but they'll book last and
lower prices. So what about the amenities and stuff? Because one of the things that I get nervous about when I'm shopping for like a building is I could like go in and make my unit great, and then like the building like crushes me.
Well,
I've seen that. Like I've seen people like have really nice units, and the people start their review, but they'll be like, first of all, the unit was spectacular, looked just great, like the pictures.
The maintenance on the outside.
Exactly.
Of the building, that's you have to know your buildings.
Yeah.
You have to. There are so many times clients will send me units and they're like, "Hey, can we add this to the list?" And I'm like, "No."
Oh, wow.
Like, why? It's really nice. I'm like, the HOA is a disaster.
Yep.
They have deferred maintenance. They have an assessment coming up. I'm telling you, no. Like, if you want to go look at it, we will, but I don't like to sell people units and buildings that I wouldn't buy in.
Uh-huh.
So, no. I'd rather you not fall in love with it, and then we get into digging through the documents, and I told you so. Like, they have $450,000 worth of maintenance that is coming up because they haven't done it for the last 5 years.
Yeah.
So you really have to know the association.
Do you think the area is getting oversaturated with all the building? Like,
I think they need to stop.
You think it's come? Yeah.
I think competition is just getting tighter.
Yeah.
But I think that airport is next summer. I think our tourism numbers are going to be the highest we've seen.
Okay.
I mean, you can get a $99 flight from the Midwest.
Yeah.
So families, they'll be able to come down for a few days and not have to like plan a whole week because they're driving down 12 hours and they need 2 days of travel time. And I think that airport's going to make a big difference.
When is that set to open?
It's open.
Oh,
it just opened in May.
Okay.
And it is, I think they have, I want to say 10 nonstop flights now. They just added Nashville. They just added a whole bunch of destinations. So they're predicting in the next 3 years they're going to go to, I think, almost 30 destinations.
Okay.
So I think it's going to be, and they're all going to be nonstops, quick flights.
How far is that from here?
It's right over this bridge going to 50.
Really? I did not know that. I mean, I would have considered driving.
When you're going,
flying.
If you're heading north, maybe half a mile off of the bridge, you'll see like the track. Mm-hmm. It's that big like entertainment center with like go-karts and stuff. And it's right past that. If you look to your right, it's a huge open field in the front. It doesn't look like a major airport.
Okay.
You wouldn't even know it's there. There's one big terminal in the back.
Okay.
And it's for Allegiant only, but they have dirt cheap flights going in.
Oh yeah, Allegiant's always been cheap.
Mm-hmm. So I think that's going to make it a lot more doable for families.
I'm glad you told me that. I did not know that there was a flight in here.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
But see, the thing about Allegiant, like you have to search on Allegiant. Like if you go on like Kayak and those places, they don't even show up. So you won't even know unless you know.
I think they did a really good job of like pushing it out in the Midwest. Allegiant's coming. Allegiant's going straight to Gulf Shores.
Yeah.
They did it in Panama City. I want to say 5 years ago. And they started with a handful of flights, and now they're like booming with all these Allegiant flights. Yeah. So, Allegiant said they would take on Gulf Shores in the hopes that they see the same, and they've already added flights. It's been going very, very well.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna start. I would start coming here more often because it's like a from my house from door to door probably like 7 hours.
yeah,
Which isn't ridiculous.
it's
but,
not ridiculous.
But you know, if I can get like $100 flight from Atlanta, which
Yeah.
Atlanta probably has low cost flights from
Yeah.
Atlanta.
Yeah.
I'd rather take that.
Usually Delta, right?
Yeah,
Delta's
exactly.
the-
It's Delta. I love Delta,
Yeah.
man. But I've flown Allegiant before. But like I said, it's back when my daughter used to play college ball. She was the people that were recruiting her. They wanted us to come in, and that's how we found out about Allegiant. I didn't know about Allegiant until before that. And they were like, "Yeah, you just got to search." And they were like, "Yeah, they got
you gotta go to
they got
Allegiant.
low cost flights," and I didn't know about.
I know. My friend just went out of Gulf Shores Airport. She was flying up to Illinois, where her family is. She said she literally got there. She got there like 45 minutes before the flight, and she said, I could have gotten there 10 minutes before the flight. You just walk through security and you walk right out onto the plane.
Yeah.
She said it was the easiest, and now they just, Hertz and Avis, I believe, set up rental car stations at the airport.
Oh wow.
So now you can just get a rental car right from the
Okay,
airport.
that's good. I'm gonna definitely check them out.
Yeah.
But nah,
I think that's gonna help keep these units full, even though they keep building more.
Yeah.
But honestly, the ones they keep building, they're high end.
They are.
I mean, they're putting a Carib beachside. It's gonna be absolutely gorgeous. But they're 3, 4, and 5 bedrooms. They started almost $2 million.
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah.
You're talking like that's a different level.
It definitely. Yeah.
Not my level, but I mean they're gonna be amazing. But
yeah, I'd like to find something like I wouldn't want to spend more than like $600,000 on the unit. Like if I did like an ocean view unit, but I'm gonna have to wait till interest rates come back down. I'm just not confident that I'm savvy enough to. I mean, I'm pretty good at short-term rentals. Like I do really well. I got like 9 units.
Okay.
And I do really well, but you know, and I'm 2 years in Gulf Shores, and I'm doing really well in Gulf Shores, but I think I'm in a different market. Like even though I'm here, because I call my unit I call it luxury value unit, right? Because it's really nice and decorated, but it's still like a value unit. Like I'm still charging like $100 a night, 130. I think even during peak season, I get up to like maybe $200 a night during peak season, but I'm not up there. And there's a different level of expectations at those prices too.
Yes.
You know, so I'm very comfortable with that. I don't know if I want to venture into the people with the $400 expectations. I think that's something that hosts have to really think about.
Yeah, I think it does. It does change things. I will say that if you're looking at a Gulf front unit, if you can get one with a heated pool, that helps keep your rentals up in the off season.
Okay.
That'll get you snowbirds in there, renting December, January, February. Heated pools are important. Indoor pool, not as much. If it has both, awesome. But heated pool is great. I'm
gonna talk to our HOA. The great thing about our local community is just 16 people, owners. We got a nice little pool in the front, man. I'm wondering if we can, what it would cost to get it heated.
I was on the board at one of my units. Maybe it's been 2 years now, maybe. And we had to redo the pool. And when we were redoing it, we said, let's heat it. Let's make this place more desirable in the winter. And I don't remember, the actual heater wasn't too bad. It was a few thousand. And they estimated in the winter months it would be close to $500 a month to keep it heated.
Okay.
So we did it, and Kodak. So they did it, and they didn't have to raise dues.
$500 a month?
Excuse me, this is
Yeah.
the smallest.
This middle bank is our smallest.
Thank you.
And if you push that until
Like I
you
said,
go-
fantastic lady here, man. How many units how big was the pool?
Ooh, gosh. gosh, that I don't remember.
Okay.
It wasn't enormous. It was
Okay.
a smaller complex.
Yeah.
There were 32 units.
Yeah,
So
I
it
mean-
wasn't like huge.
I mean, even if we had to say $500 a month, we divided up by 16 people. That's not much.
No.
For
And
the-
it did keep,
And you only really got to do it during, because you could turn them on and off, right?
yes. So they would start it like towards the end of November, I want to say.
Exactly.
And then go through February.
Yeah.
And a little bit into March, in the beginning of spring break, and then they would pull it.
Yeah.
But it did help keep rentals up
Yeah.
in the winter. Like I would always change my tagline, heated pool.
Yeah.
So at least people have the beach and the pool to use. So
That is huge.
yeah.
All right, but yeah, send me that email
Yes, I have your info.
on that because I do want to talk about those coupons for the dog because I think
Yeah.
that'll be a nice thing
Yeah.
to offer.
Yes.
Maybe I can buy some gift certificates for you.
Yeah, let me see. I'm gonna write that down so I don't forget.
Yes, please
Write
do.
it on the list. And
You're starting to crank up now.
hey, how are you?
See, my wife's not done. Hey,
Oh, look at that big baby.
Oh my.
beautiful.
You're gonna see him more here now. My husband went to work. He works offshore, so he just got shipped out.
Excuse me.
Um,
No problem.